Hey y'all, welcome back to Spreading the Truth. Welcome to this video. In this video, if you was to hear a big loud boom, it is coming a major thunderstorm right now. So it's getting pretty loud here some. We're having very heavy rains, thunder, lightning, and quite a good bit of wind. So if you was to hear something, that is what it will be. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about shtf happening and some of the things that might be going on. So if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Be sure to tap the notification bell beside it so that you will be notified of all my new videos. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share. So in this video, when shtf happens, we're going to talk about some different scenarios here. So you're going to have to be the one in charge. You and your family are going to be on their own, other than maybe if you have a proper community local to be there with you, because there's going to be nobody coming out to help you, to take over. We're all so used to, if something happens, somebody calls 911 and an officer comes out. Or if there's a medical emergency, you pick up the phone, you hit 911 and an ambulance comes out. They take you to a hospital, everything gets fixed, you're good to go. In this kind of a situation, when something like this happens, those phones are not going to be there to call out any of those first responders or anything like that. You will be on your own to take care of all that. If there's a bad guy and he's coming, say, for your preps or something like that, it'll be on whoever's at your household to defend that place. If there is a medical emergency, whether it be from a small cut on your finger to a broken leg, to a large gash that is just bleeding away, it will be up to us to take care of our situations, because that stuff is not going to be there no more like it was. It's not going to be nothing like we are living right now. It's going to be a completely different situation, completely different environment. And when we think about this stuff, we don't really grasp how different it's really going to be, because we've really never been in that situation exactly like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I know some of y'all have been in the military and things like that, and been in combat zones and stuff like that, so you understand what I'm talking about when it comes to something like this, where it's just you and whoever's right there with you. Your family, friends, other preppers right there. It's just them people to take care of you. If you get hurt, someone else has to do your medical care. So that is something that we all need to learn and be prepared for, is different situations that possibly could arise that we are used to having someone else take care of for us, and knowing how to do it ourselves. And one of the biggest things I know of right now, in a medical emergency especially, but this could be for anything, whether it be, the bad guys outside or something, is do not panic. The way you react to a situation not only involves whether or not you panic the person that you're taking care of, possibly medically, or whether you cloud your mind on the way that you can think. So if it's a situation where you need to defend yourself, you need to be able to think clearly so that you know the best plan of action that you need to take. And the same thing goes for a medical emergency. You need to know what you need to do, but at the same time, you don't want to scare that person and cause that situation to be even worse because you're panicked. You want to help them to stay calm. You want to stay calm. And that helps a situation like that to go way more smoother than if everybody's in panic mode. Because panic mode can make a bad situation for everybody. So learning skills to take care of a medical situation, whether it's sewing up, a cut, or putting a bone, in a situation where it could be took care of, it's a broken bone, or moving one person from another spot where it's safer, or anything like that, treating an infection or keeping an infection from starting on something. Basic stuff is something that everyone needs to know, and then the more knowledge we can learn past just the basic skills would also be great too. So that's something for everybody to think about, because when this happens, when this stuff goes down, we are the ones that's going to have to take care of everything. There's going to be nobody else to come and do it. I firmly believe when a lot of this stuff starts happening and things like that, that a lot of officers and first responders and people like that are going to go home to take care of their own families. They're not going to be wanting to come out and take care of yours and put themselves in harm's way and then leave their family out there vulnerable too. They're going to leave their jobs, they're going to throw in the towel, and they're going to say, I'm going home to take care of my own family. And so that's going to put people on their own, and that's where we need to learn right now while we have the possibility and the options to do it, how to do it so that we do not have to worry as much in one of those situations. So I hope this video was helpful. Leave it down in the comments below. Something that you're doing to try to help yourself be prepared to take over in a situation for something that someone else might normally come out and do for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, God bless you, and keep prepping.